Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from Breezy Organization. We are on here today to talk about our new releases that we do every single week. If you're new here to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you're interested in anything productivity and digital planning with your iPad and your pencil. We have lots of new videos coming up for you guys very soon that's already filmed that I'm super excited to be releasing to you guys. But today we are talking about two new releases, and those are widgets. We have widget releases today, which are always one of my favorite items that we release. There's always something new and fun to plan when we have widget releases. So this is a look at what my week looks like for this week, and we have a sneak peek at some of our new widgets, but we're going to get right into that, so stay tuned. Okay, so we have two widget pack releases for you today. The two that we have today are finances, and we have another mini widget pack. So this is mini widget pack 2. Our first mini widget pack you all loved. So I was really excited to figure out some more that would really help with our productivity and for planning. And we now have a mini widget pack 2 that I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. But we're going to first start with our budget. So this is budget 2. I said finance earlier, but it's called, the label title is called budget 2. And basically this one came about because I had a customer that reached out to me and said that she loved the widget packs, but she couldn't get them to work exactly the way that she needed them to work. And I worked with her, and she actually sent me some sketches of what she needed. And I thought they were really beneficial, and I felt like a lot of people could use them. So we went ahead and expanded the pack a little bit, added a few more in there, and we've released it in this pack, which is called the Budget Pack 2. Okay, so getting right into it, it comes with 12 different widgets over here. And again, you can see the title up here is Budget 2. I have 3 of them in here to show you kind of a little bit faster. And then I'm going to show you how you're going to actually import one. If you have any trouble importing or using our planners or understanding how our setup is and how our site works or how to download stuff from Etsy, we have a full video called Beginner Tutorial on our YouTube. And it goes from start to beginning, how to purchase your items, how to import them, and how to use them. So if you're struggling with any area using widgets, stickers, or any of those types of things, it goes into detail, and I highly recommend you click on that video. And we're going to get right into these. So I'm going to show you what some of them look like. This one is subscription tracker. I love this subscription tracker. Sometimes we have more subscriptions than what we remember having, and having a list of them all in one place when they're due, the amount, and then if you zoom in here, you have 3 boxes to check whether it comes out weekly, monthly, or yearly. So really neat widget for you to keep track of all your subscriptions and find out if you need to be canceling any of those. This one, if you are a visual person like I am, I love the looks of this. Sometimes I love the lines and the modern clean lines and the simplicity of these forms. That's what I love about them. But I am also a very visual person, so seeing these in little bitty envelopes helps me, and it makes my heart happy to see them in little envelopes instead of these just everything on a line. So basically how you're going to use this widget is you're going to add in the title of what your cash envelope is. So your title is going to go right here, you know, if it's food, groceries, gas, spending, whatever it is, and then you're going to write your starting balance, and then you're going to add whatever you added or subtracted that month, that week, however you're using this widget, and what, you know, format you're using the widget, and then what your balance is. So I love that it gives you a place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. You have 10 envelopes here to keep track of, and I love the way that turned out. Okay, bank breakdown. We definitely use cash in our house. We do use cards every once in a while, but I really like to use cash. I like to know where the money's going. So I really like this bank breakdown. Every time that I go to the bank, I have, you know, a couple of checks. I need cash given back to me a certain way. So you have your checks, the amount, and the total, and then you have what you want, how much deposited, how much saved, and how much in cash back. And then you've got these really cute money signs for 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s, and then you simply write underneath that how many you need of that to make your total. And then it's really easy, if you've already got it figured out before you get to the bank, to use this to let them know what you need. And then you can write down notes down there. And then let's see, what else do we have? We have a bill tracker. Okay, so you have the bill, the due, and the amount. Okay, I'm going to move this one over here. And then we have a cash donation tracker. So if you need to keep up with that, you have the date, charity, and the amount. And then the we have one more item donation. So if you are not doing the cash donation tracker, then you can do that item. And then we have a debt payment tracker. So this one's really nice. The debt payment tracker has the creditor, and you'll put in that there, and then you have the balance, interest, minimum due, and date, and then you can keep track balance, interest, minimum due, and date all the way down here. And then we have the financial goals. I really like this one. This month and 6 months and 12 months, you can write out what you want your goals to be. And then we have a net worth. So you have your assets, your liabilities, total assets, total liabilities, total net worth, and then the previous difference. And then we have Paycheck Budget. So this one was one that was requested, and I really like the way that this came out. Paycheck Budget gives you a paycheck date, bill range, income budget, and actual. And then your expenses, due, date, budget, and actual. And then down here you have your total and then what's left over. Extra debt payment, debtor, date, and then another extra debt payment, debtor, and date, and then savings. And then we have a paycheck tracker. So this is if you need to keep up with your paychecks and how much you received on your paycheck. So paycheck 1, date, expected, actual. Paycheck 2, all the way down to paycheck 6, and then you have an other down at the bottom. And then this one's set up exactly like the envelope cash, and this is if you do sinking funds. I really like sinking funds. The concept of that, how you can, you're always going to have those certain things that are sinking funds. You're going to have vacation, you're going to have car maintenance, house maintenance, insurances, stuff that you've just got to pay for, but maybe it's not a monthly bill and you want to have a fund for it. So that's what sinking funds are, and you can keep track of what you have in those as well. And then the subscription tracker down here at the end. So you get 12 different full-size widgets with the budget pack too. I really love the way those come out. I think they're very useful. A couple of them I was like, oh my goodness, why didn't I already have this out? Like sometimes that's why I love you guys emailing me, because sometimes the most obvious ones I don't even think of, and it's like, oh my goodness, that was a great idea. Okay, so moving on, we have our mini widget pack 2. I'm really excited about this one because you guys absolutely loved our first mini widget pack. So you get 14 mini widgets in this mini widget pack 2. And then I'm going to scroll over here and I'm going to show you a bunch of them just right off. So you can use this for quotes and stickers. You don't have to stack them on top of each other. That's the beauty of using mini widgets. These are separate widgets, so you can use them however you want. You can use them actually in a day. Or you could just use 2 and then put a cute sticker or quote. It really leaves you a little bit more room down here at the bottom if you don't want to use full-size widgets or you don't have need to use full-size widgets. So let's go through these. We have a really cute shopping list with the little light circles that you can simply check off after you write in your shopping list. Really, really cute. And then we have this week's bills. This was an incredible one that my mom actually gave me this idea. She uses my planners as well, and she's like, I need a little widget that has, you know, all the bills that are due for this week so I can keep track of those. I was like, that's a great idea. So we have this week's bills, and we can write in just a few bills here and check those off. Again, you could put due date and amount if you want. And then my kids said, I made this one for myself because my kids say some of the cutest things and I absolutely forget about it, and I want to have a place to put it. And since I put a lot of memories in my planner anyways with pictures and stuff, I thought the My Kids Said widget would be a really cute addition to some of my planner spreads. And then we have a habit tracker where you can write in your habit, and then you have 7 days here to track. We have a box here for affirmation. This one I love. This one's a countdown, and you can see I already wrote in vacation over here on the side, but you simply write in what you want it to say, or you can type in and change, you know, the direction of the lettering. Anyways, you're going to use that one by simply, you know, if you know the months and how many days it's going to be before you go on vacation, you just write them in those little circles there and you have your little countdown. Adorable. I love the way that that one turned out. Okay, and then we have a cleaning checklist. So this one comes blank and it comes filled in. The filled in one says sweep and mop, vacuum, bathrooms, and bedding, because I felt like that's what most of us do every single week for sure. So this is just a cute pre-filled in cleaning checklist. checklist. You mark off the days Sunday through Saturday, and then again we have one that's blank where you can fill in your own things if you want. And then we have a beauty checklist. I've had lots of requests for different type of beauty widgets and stickers and stuff, so I'm trying to get those I'm trying to get those into our products. I don't know exactly what all everybody needs, but I thought this was a good start. So we have a beauty checklist. You can write down, you know, if you washed your face, or if you put a mask on your hair, did a hair mask, or whatever you do, you can write those in and then check off, so you can kind of keep track of how often you're doing those. And then we have a finance check-in. So this was another really great idea where we can write in or type in with white, well, I guess any color that you want. I would use white to write in our bank names or even our debts, whatever you want to track here. You could write that in. Let me just show you. So I would use this by, you know, abbreviating one of my accounts, and then you can change the color and say we are sitting at $2,000 in that account. And then you could put your other account, and then you could put your total, or you could put 3 different accounts, or you can put how much you are in debt, how much, you know, you have in the bank, and then what your total is. You could use this for lots of different ways, and there's actually one here that has 6 spots. So if you need to keep track of more than just 3, it gives you 6 spots on this one. But this is a great way to use on your weekly spreads to kind of see where you're at. Sometimes I just want to know, okay, where are we at with our finances? What does it look like? And this is a great way for you to kind of keep track of that. And then we have an outfit of the day where you can put a picture here. We have a cleaning zone. Some of these were requested by some customers. So you have this open here where you can write in what you do for this cleaning zone. And after you write in some, so you have a cleaning pattern, you do this on this day, do this on this day, you could totally fill that in with check marks. And then once you, let me just show you. So you can make a circle or square. I thought that was a circle. Anyways, you could make your little check off box, or you could just do one of these little dot things here like I like to do. And then you could write in, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And then you could write in up here Monday, right? And then you can take the lasso tool and you could just lasso all of this. Make sure you get it all in. So before you fill it in, lasso it, and then you can click in the middle and you can click add element. And you can save this element anywhere in here. So anytime you want to use that again, you could just simply click element and then just add it in, and it would be ready for you just to fill in. So anytime you design something of your own like that, that's a really easy way that you can continue to use it time and time again without having to go find the page and do all that stuff or create it again every time. So there's your little tip. And then another one we have is goal. So this is, if you're focusing on a goal, sometimes it's really easy to forget about what goals we are focusing on. So this one gives you a place to write in what goal you're focusing on and what are the 3 steps that you want to get done this week or this month to get closer to accomplishing your goal. So really fun one there. There's 12 shown here, and then you get 2 more because you get the one that comes with 6 on here, and then you get the blank cleaning widget here. So that is the 14 mini widgets that you get. And I will go back to my weekly spread here. So that is a look at what our 2 widget packs are for today. You can see that I did use 3 and I just used them on top of each other here. But like I said, you can do them lots of different ways. So I'm loving this little shopping list and to check off. And then you have bills this week, and then I can check those off. I am absolutely loving those mini widgets. And I love the finance widgets too. I have them using those on my finance page. So those are 2 new releases for this week. If you have any suggestions, be sure to email me on my site or on Etsy and let me know what those are. Any kind of sketches and stuff definitely helps us out and helps us to get exactly what is going to help you with your digital planning. If you have any comments, please leave those down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Just want to take a second to thank all of my loyal fans and customers for showing up week after week to watch these videos, for purchasing the products that I design. There is nothing cooler than having somebody purchase something that you have made and designed and see them use it and getting emails saying that this has changed your guys' life and your productivity is so much better and it's so much fun to play with. I absolutely love each and every comment and email that we get. Thanks for following us over on Instagram. It has been growing and I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome and you truly make my day. I just love doing this with you all. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. So I will catch you on the next one, and happy planning.